So I'm Sara, I am the co-founder of Shopest and we're a retail discovery platform. So a few years ago I was working as a designer in New York's Garden District. I moved to a new neighbourhood and I booked a really last minute holiday. Long story short, I needed a new bikini. So I did my usual thing, because I'm quite lazy when it comes to shopping, went on my smartphone and searched for bikini nearby. And instead of getting like lots of the cool stores in the neighbourhood, I ended up with a load of online results and information for waxing salons, because if you search for bikini, that's what you're going to get. And this didn't make any sense to me at all. I knew there were a ton of amazing shops in the neighbourhood, but I just didn't know the name of any of them to search for them. So I ended up in a really big department store, spent 3 hours, had a miserable experience, but at the end of the day, I still got a bikini. I substituted. It was those amazing shops in the neighbourhood that lost out on my sale. So after I got back from my holiday, I went to speak to the stores and asked them how they connect with nearby shoppers like me who are interested in buying independent and like really interesting brands. And they just didn't have any way to do it. They did a little bit of Instagram, a little bit of Facebook, but they had no actual direct way to do it. And this matters because shoppers that search online first can spend up to 300% more than those that just pop into a shop. And this is what Shopest does. We make searching and discovering nearby retail as fast and as simple as online. Okay, another tech issue. So we are, for the shopper, we're mobile web apps, iOS, Android and mobile web. And you can easily search for products, like here you can search for a hat, you can reserve it, and then you can just pop into the store and buy it. Now, in-store is still actually the most profitable sales channel. Apologies, no clicker. In-store is still actually the most profitable sales channel. And for the independent and specialty retail stores, this is a big deal. They are spending a lot of money on rent hikes and massive threats from online, and they really, need that extra money. And that's what Shopest really brings. So we are live in London and Berlin now. In London, we've promoted over 730 events because we have a core component which is temporary retail events and pop-ups. We have over 8,000 users. We get about 20,000 hits on the website every month. And we experience 200% growth week on week. With Berlin, we launched in 3 weeks. We got 42 stores signed up, and we've got 100% retention rate. Now, our whole aim is to save the world from retail clone zones. I mean, the H&M's here, you don't know where they are, and yeah, H&M is great, but we really want to be champions for diversity and that amazing vibrancy you have in areas when you have independent stores and designers. You know what it's like when you go to an area and all the shops have shut down and you just replaced with Starbucks and just, what else? Yeah, and you can see the crime rate goes up too, and you don't have that place for independent designers and other people to really put their name on the brands. So we say that when you go on holiday, like if you go to Rome, you don't really want to eat at McDonald's, so why should you really shop like that? And we are going to launch in Manchester in January, and we're going to be rolling out to the rest of Europe. So my ask today is if anyone has any connections with retailers, retail associations, or any particular areas, we'd love to hear about it. And thank you.